Hello and welcome to episode 19 of this Let's Try series. We are trying out Pocket Space Empire. And this version, or this video rather, is just a quick recap of the updates. And I think the audio is really loud, so let me change that real quick. Sorry about that, I completely forgot. When the game updates, the all the settings get changed, and both the audio and video option get changed, and I forgot to change the audio. So basically, since the last video, there have been two new versions coming out, and let's see. There is version 0.42 and version 0.42.1, and the main and you can obviously pause the video and read the description of the changes, but the main one that I want to cover is the autonomous fleet. And as you can see here, the author has even said that the autonomous fleet works in very primitive and rough, so we're not expecting finished work here. We're just trying to see how it works. And basically, according to the discussions on Steam, the autonomous fleet work like this. So these fleets can now have orders, and you can have them to be autonomous. And for example, I believe these squadron here are autonomous, and there are four facings to the map: north, east, south, and west, and you can assign a fleet to each of those facings, and each of these planets over here will be assigned a facing. So for example, you can see here my third fleet is assigned to the north, and my north border only has one squadron. And so the idea is that the squadron will be organized automatically, so that it will cover all the possible border worlds. So I can create a squadron. I don't know what that would do, but I anticipate that I'll need more than one, so I'll just create one more here, and hopefully the idea is that they will reinforce a lot quicker because they're autonomous. They don't have to go through all the red tapes, so hopefully that will work in our favor. And then go to the fourth fleet here is have the east facing, so they'll all be over here. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squadrons covering the various different border worlds. And I have actually sent an order to colonize this planet. The idea is that I'm trying to see how this works, to see if the fleet organize themselves, and if so, how these get move around. Let's go back to the fleet and let's look at these. So the fifth fleet is our south-facing fleet. There's these over here. Fourth squadron, this one over here as well. And then that leaves the fifth fleet as the west-facing fleet, which cover these border worlds. So we have the first and the second that are in manual control. So let's go ahead and just build another squadron for the second. We have a couple squadrons here. We have two squadrons here. all these are heavily defended. I don't think I will be able to attack any of these quickly, so I won't. However, when I have enough money, I'll try to colonize this and see how this get reorganized as well. All these are very heavily defended, so I don't think I will be able to attack anything soon. Having said that, we still need to pick a target, and I feel like these guys are a good target as any, so I think I'll go ahead and pick the full first fleet, 140 or so ships, and just send them here. That'll take 5 turns to get here, and then we can see if we can attack some of these. I'm not planning to have this episode running for too long, so I'm not going to try to do too many things. I do need to demote some of these guys though, because the instability is crazy. So let's promote this guy all the way up here. Let's promote this guy 5 points. Move him over here and promote and move him to justice. Or her, actually. I think this is the first time we actually see a female portrait. Olivia Harrison. Okay, so a little bit better balance. Let's just promote this guy. And this guy. That's enough for now. I could do that. Let's focus on money for now. Can't afford to do anything else, so and research. Let's just queue a bunch of things up. Definitely get the advance hull. Energy. We have to do that first. So let's just get those 2. Let's see, Guardian is still 100%. So let's go and focus on that, because I do like the Guardians. Electronic. All these things are really good. Actually, let's cancel this one. Queue that one up first, because this will add 5% research. So maybe we should focus on this first and this second. Strike that. We'll do this first, and then that. Focus on research. These things are all good. Let's just queue a couple up so that we have something to do for the next few turns. I only plan to run a few turns, just so that we can see how the fleet organize. Alright, destined to rule. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. We explored a couple planets. It's neither here nor there. And and this should be colonized in a few turns, and I'm very curious to see what happened with that. Our fleet maintenance is none, which is good, so let's build a couple more. This one, well, this one is the one that is the border fleet. So let's just go ahead and end turns a few times. We have battles. We are under attack. There are 39 ships versus our 27 and 25 ground defense. So these are ours. So we take out their controller, the watcher and the serpent. And everything else. Okay. Look at combat log real quick. I think we covered all this in the previous episodes, so let's not spend too much time there. That our one battle. Our fleet has not made it down here yet. 3 more turns. And nothing happened in this turn, so let's not worry about it. Oh, we have money now. Let's go ahead and subsidize defense here, just because we're being attacked. Since we actually do that, let's colonize this one. And see how this get reorganized as well. Okay, so we colonize one planet, which is this one here. Now I'm expecting that this green fleet here, the 4th fleet, currently has 6 squadron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I expect it to create a 7th squadron somewhere and move it here. So that's what I'm expecting. Whether or not that will happen, we don't know. But also let's go ahead and colonize this one. Okay. So we have an event. Morale change. It's pretty low. We have to deal with that. And then we have an audience. Let's go through. Okay, so we have a regular tip. Storyline, we have threat from another dimension. We don't have the money, so let's just do the cheap option. Then conspiracy to overthrow the emperor. Okay. Council Royal Genetic seems to be unaware. Let's go ahead and investigate on our own. I don't trust these. Cork. Vent Emperor Poison. So this allows to fire all courtiers of loyalty 4 or lower. Do we have a lot of them? We have 1, 2. They're very incompetent as well. So yes, let's go ahead and do that. Six or lower fire. Let's do 6 or lower. So that was that one. And then warlords. Let's go ahead and oof, that's rough. Just cover it up for now. This is a good event. Let's just do the officer court. That was that one. It's sad. We don't have money, so that's what we got to do. So we skipped this one. Oh no, we did this one already. So I'm just going around here. So espionage. This is with the Cal Confederacy. Where are they? Are these it? No, these are Tossarian. They're down here. Okay. Let's just gain access to the whole structural plans for now. New era. Let's request review of all the governors. Since we do that, let's focus on these guys over here. These are the VIX Collective. And military with the Cal Confederacy. So we attack these guys and we be friendly with these guys. And these guys looks to be weak anyway, so very good to do that. And then let's fire all the officer competence 5 or lower. We have a visiting admiral from the First Fleet. He's not very competent, so yeah, maybe he'll get better. Okay, so that was 10 minutes there. Now I'm curious to see how many turns it takes for this planet to get protected. That's my real interest here. Okay, so Parasite have woken up. Have fleet movement. So we have moved this down here. So no time at the present. Let's go ahead and attack. We're bleeding money. So we're colonizing over here, so hopefully that will split this up a little bit. I'm still waiting for this fleet to reorganize itself. I don't know if I need to create one or not. Okay, so we have one battle. So they have 75 ships versus our 134. Let's just automate it. We win easily. So we have 3 movement. So this one here arrived. Which should we expect? Oh, all 3 of the same movement group. Okay. So there's still nobody here yet. Okay, we colonize another planet. Again, I'm waiting to see if these guys will split themselves up. I wonder if I need to hit the autonomous button. Maybe that's what I need to do. So I need to click that button so that, oh, I do want to mention, in order to get access to this, you do need to be in the tester mode here. that allows you to see these options. So let's go ahead and change these guys to autonomous. So these four, let's just rename them so we know. Let's call them the North Guard. Guard. North Guard. These will be the East Guard. South Guard. Right. Spell that correctly. And these will be the West Guard. Okay. Now those four are now autonomous. So we just colonized this one, and for this example then we just colonized these. We don't have money to colonize more, so let's just go ahead and end turn. There we go. They create squadron immediately, and I find it interesting that they disband this one and create another one here instead of just moving it. So now we look at the Purple Fleet, the West Guard. There are 21 ships inactive that are moving around, I believe. So they are being reorganized automatically. Okay, let's see how fast they reorganize. I should just be here next turn, I think. Or not. That's one turn. These are all. Let's colonize that one, and I'll plan to colonize this one and consolidate this front. So one battle. Oh, we took over a planet. Took over this one. So now, right, so there's an autonomous. Oh, there you go. There's an autonomous squadron over here. So it won't move, I assume. Okay. So we'll move on. Since the red fleet is down there, I'll move my blue fleet up here. Now, with the fleet being autonomous, this changes. I think. I don't know. Oh no, that's the same. I do want these to have more ships. I'm not going to build a lot of these destroyers. Because I plan to replace them with the Guardian. Let's go crazy and construct some ships. Let's just keep those like that for now. Okay, we have a battle. I think it's just our attack. Let's just automate that. Oof, I didn't mean to observe. I was trying to look at the numbers here because we lost some ships. Let's automate this. So we won. So we try to take over this again. And again, the reorganization is taking a little bit longer than I expected. Oh, we have pirates everywhere. Could be bad. And they're still everywhere. Even those with because I think the pirates are stronger now. This could be a problem over here. Still don't see any fleet. Do we need to hit or organize myself? Oh, there you go. There's 21 incoming. So this one, I create a second squadron, but it downside itself back down to just one squadron. Okay, so this one has 21 incoming, and so far that's 2 turns, I believe. So this is the 3rd turn. Still not quite there yet. Still have a bunch of battle. This one here is getting hammered. Oh, there's ship here now. So these are new ships that are coming in. That were coming in. So these ships have arrived, which is nice. Okay, so we still have 1 pirate fleet left that we need to deal with. We have enough money to colonize this one, so let's do. This one is still, I don't know where they're coming from. Maybe they're coming from over here. Regardless, they are taking a little bit longer than I expect. So we colonize this one, which means there will be some fleet being sent down this way, and this fleet, oh, that's bad. That's really bad, because they disband the squadron over here while there's hostile force still on top. I'm not sure about really bad or not, but it's bad. I don't have money to colonize that, so let's not. Okay, we finally have ships over here. So we're running up to the 30 minutes mark. We have corruption. We want a planet. So that means this will get disbanded and move down here. Or eventually, I guess. We'll see. Or one more turn and see what happened there. We have 2100. That's not enough to do anything. We're just chipping away at that pirate faction there. There's some research done. Okay. Biochemistry, need to queue some stuff. Let's do that. Sounds good. So now we should no longer have to focus on biochemistry. Let's focus on this. We have enough money. We're colonizing that one. Let's colonize this one as well. So this is an issue here with an autonomous fleet. It gets disbanded while there's still hostile force there. And there's a battle here at Yoshiba. And we are getting our butt kicked over there. Okay, let's just go to the next turn. So we colonize that. We don't have enough money to colonize more, so there's 2 battles. So this one over here is still slowly whittling the pirates down. We won that easily. Let's also take our 90 ships against 80 ships. That's not a good match, so let's not do that. Let's take this one, move it there. This one, move it there. But that's another battle. Oh no, we resolved the battle. Okay. I have an audience already. Let's try to get people to be competent. Bad justice thing. Oof, I don't want to do that. Let's just do that. I definitely want some early research. Research is good. Espionage against the Vic Collective. So they are, we're trying to be friend with them, so let's just go ahead and get the whole plan, so if they attack us, we can deal with it. So we have 13 turns left. So that is $100 different between these. Let's do this. Let's move all the corrupt governors. This is fine. Okay, so I didn't mean to drag this out for this long. Just wanted to test out the autonomous fleet, and it seems to work okay. I would prefer it, for example, when we colonize this one, just to move the squadron instead of disband it and create a new one. But that's how it is designed to work, so I'm not going to complain about that. It just seems like it takes a long time for that squadron to fill up. And then over here, the squadron get disbanded even though there's hostile forces on the planet. So that is another issues. But so far so good. The idea about this change is that it helps you from having to micromanage your border defense fleet all the time. So you don't need to now with the autonomous fleets on. You don't have to micromanage them and move them to defend all the border wars. They'll do that for you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. And before I forget, I do want to mention that I've been having a cold or something for the last week, and that's the reason why I hadn't been able to do any videos. I don't have the voice for it. And before that, I was swamped with works and other things, moving my office and all that. So all those things happened in quick succession, and therefore there hadn't been any new videos in like 2 weeks almost. So thank you very much for your patience and your understanding. Have a nice day. Bye bye.